So now we are back in Waldor's greenhouse, and as you can see, they have even more in bloom, which is amazing because they had so much in bloom a few months ago. Or I guess it was only about a month or so ago, but they have these beautiful dendrobiums. It's upside down, but it's a dendrobium hybrid. Look at these cattleyas. Now, folks might have seen my tour of Waldor before, and there might be orchids you see. There might be orchids you see that you didn't see online. All the more reason to visit Waldor. In person in Linwood, New Jersey. And the fragrance in here today is amazing. I mean, it is so strong. BC Pastoral Innocence, HCC, or FCC, sorry. And I mean, their cattleyas today are just stunning. Look at all the flowers. I almost walked right by this one. And one thing I didn't show last time I was here is their selection of paphs. They have a really fantastic selection of paph orchids at Waldor. And again, if you want an in-depth tour, I did film one just over a month ago and highlighted a lot of these beautiful plants. So I'm not going to go through all the names again, but I will highlight the ones that are just spectacular, like this one. And the new stuff that I remember, they did just come back from Tamiami Orchid Festival in Florida, so there's some really cool new stuff. Some more gorgeous dendrobiums. Here's the name. The Aussie dendrobiums, for those of you growing in the home, are a little bit more challenging because they do require that cool, dry period to initiate flowering. So keep that in mind if you're looking for those. They do require a little bit more care than some dendrobiums from New Guinea or other similar places like that. They have some beautiful Oncidium orchids. Here's the name. Oncidium Space Race Cocoa. I'll put that flower in, or the tag in here. Now I will show you their Cymbidium house, but here's just a preview. Imagine that, but a whole room. That is Waldor this time of year. And I brought my friend Jeff with me today.
Hello.
He bought a nice plant for his wife. Now, I'll release this after he gives it because I don't want to wreck the surprise.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Here's a cute little mini. It looks like the tag is broken, but the plant is so cool. Nice little cattleya. Like I said, more Paphiopedilums down here. They also have pansy orchid or Miltonia type orchids here. Let's see. I do see the name. There it is. Nice. Look at this amazing plant in bloom this time. Wow. I love the white and the yellow. It's almost like a creamsicle. And they have the name right here. LC Candy Corn. Nice. And they have some neat leafless orchids that I didn't highlight last time. And some Dracula Lotax, and this cool Pleurophthalus type orchid. And they are going to have tons of Vandas that'll be blooming pretty soon. I do want to highlight this Angraecum over here. Look at the flowers on that. Just stunning. I love Waldor. I do want to take a minute as I make my way down here, showing you some of these Oncidium orchids to thank you for subscribing and watching these videos that I've been creating. I'm through the roof excited about how many followers I've gained in such a short period of time. Over 600 as of this video and growing. So thank you so much, everybody who has supported me and this channel. I'll be definitely making more content of places like Waldor Orchids, which I'm so fortunate to live close enough to visit quite frequently. Here's another Psychopsis that was in bloom last trip. Still in bloom here. Might be a different spike though. And then check out the size of this monster cattleya. Again, some of these tags are hard to show, so I'm not gonna take all of them out, but I will show some of them. But they have amazing plants. We love Waldor. All right, let's go to the next greenhouse and see some more of their plants. All right, here's some good blooms in here too. Check out this guy. He's gonna have 5 flowers. And that's a stunning plant. And this gorgeous big purple cattleya. Again, Waldor has incredible plants. I love visiting this place. There's always something new. Here's some nice little paphs for sale. Now this plant I saw earlier today, and it's something I definitely wanted to highlight. Look at the blooms on this cattleya. That is amazing. Wow. Isn't that stunning? This is Four Ice Finale is the name of the plant. Also, this stunning plant right here. Compact cattleya. The name of it I can't seem to find, but it is stunning.
Back in here, Brian?
No, I don't think so. The next room, I think. And here's a nice yellow cattleya. Comes in a nice cluster. Oh, and it's very fragrant. Wow. Very, like, just a nice flower smell. I don't know how to describe it, but it is beautiful. Beautiful plants. And these are nice too. I was looking at buying one of these, and these actually have a couple of spikes. The Dan O'Neill. BC Dan O'Neill. We have a couple plants down here to highlight that I liked. Now this one I think is just gorgeous. Name? It's stuck, but I actually bought one for my collection because it's just beautiful. Or at least I put it up there to consider. I have quite a few plants to consider, so we'll see how that does. Here's a nice bulldog path too. I mean, look at the flowers. Wow, I love these. A beautiful collection of bulbophyllums. And that's Beth's personal collection. Beth and I have the same taste in plants. we love our bulbophyllums and all of their gorgeous different flowers. And they may smell bad, but you know what? It's about their look. They just have a very unique flower. You wouldn't expect from an orchid when you think of one. This is an interesting flower. Check out that. That is so nice. Cute little plant. Let's see. It's an epicatleya. I see the name, but it looks like it's going to be kind of hard to show. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get to show that one very well, but Anna Lee, I'm not sure what the full name is, but that's okay. Here's a nice flower right here too. This is the one that I picked up because I just love the flowers. Oh, gorgeous plants. Wow. Like I said, this is, if you're looking for a full tour, in-depth, near hour-long tour of Waldor, I do have another video on my YouTube channel. I encourage you to watch that. This is sort of a short update since I'm here. Highlight some of the plants that are new that I haven't seen before. This guy again. This is that same one I just showed you a little while ago. And we can actually show the name. That is just beautiful flower. Oh, I think I definitely need to get one of these guys in my collection for sure. Let's keep going to the next greenhouse. All right, now I am in the Cymbidium room. Here's the name of this gorgeous plant. And let me tell you that today is a very different scene in this room than last time. They have an incredible selection of Cymbidium orchids everywhere you turn. Look at that flower. Wow. That's a gorgeous Cymbidium. Let's see. We can grab the name here. There we go. Cymbidium Kiwi Midnight. Nice. So beautiful. This is where they have all their dendrobiums, and look at that. That is absolutely unbelievable. I'm sure you've seen this in some of the videos about Waldor, a Laelia anceps cross. But wow, look at the size of that plant. That is just unbelievable. There are flowers all over it. And check out this Cymbidium down here. Almost looks strawberry. And the fragrance in these greenhouses today is just amazing. Some more nice dendrobiums. And I almost passed by this guy, but check out the flowers on him. Nice. Dendrobium waragul, W-A-R-A-G-U-L. Tartan, A-M-A-O-S. Beautiful, beautiful plant. And some more stunning dendrobiums, just like hundreds of flowers everywhere in this greenhouse. Oh, these Cymbidium types. Look at this gorgeous Cymbidium. And again, I'm not going to get to show all of the names of these plants, just because today I just did mostly shopping and wanted to highlight some of these gorgeous, gorgeous orchids. This one I do see the name. It does seem to be easily accessible. Cymbidium Kenny Wine. Nice. There we go. We have these nice pink Cymbidium orchids here. And when I say it's a sea of buds and orchids, or buds and flowers, I am not lying. It is definitely coming up on the start of Cymbidium season here at Waldor. And this is an amazing plant. And Waldor is extremely reasonable, first off. I don't know if I communicated that appropriately last time I was here, but the orchids here are huge, well-established, incredibly grown orchid plants that you get to purchase and add to your collection. And you know, there's a lot of growers out there, and you have a lot of decisions to make when you purchase plants, but I honestly cannot recommend Waldor more. They are one of my favorite nurseries, and they just have an amazing selection of plants. Like I said, Beth, Bill, Dave, all of the folks at Waldor, they know their stuff. You might have seen them from my folks in Florida, or internationally. If you went to Tamiami, they had an amazing selection of orchid plants there. And I'm sure you had a chance to meet the folks there. If you did attend that orchid festival, I hope to go next year. I'd love to go next year. I watch all these videos about it, and I see all these plants. I just, I think I need to build a greenhouse before I go there, because I could go crazy. But again, incredibly gorgeous orchids in bloom here today at Waldor for this short tour. Like I said, I'm doing mostly shopping today. I love to make these videos, but it's important that I get to shop and add plants to my collection and enjoy my time talking with Beth and folks and learning. That's what it's all about. Learning about how to grow plants well, improve my growing techniques, and set myself up for success with my collection. And when you go to these greenhouses, learn from the folks here, and take back as much information and knowledge as you can. Here's a Dendrobium Coughs Bonza. Really nice plant. But yes, yeah, take as much knowledge back as you can and enjoy the experience. I'm definitely going to do more tours of these nurseries, including Waldor, in the spring and summer and fall, because they all have different blooms, different plants that are growing and flowering at different times of the year. So stay tuned for that. I know this is only a month from my last tour, which is why I'm just highlighting some of the new stuff that they have. But again, I hope you enjoy this little, bonus tour of Waldor and what they have in bloom. It's amazing to see how much can change in such a short period of time. So, all right, let's go to the next and last greenhouse. Now we are in the Paf house, or Phal house, not Pafs, Phals, Phalaenopsis, where they keep some more of their Cymbidium type orchids and a couple of Cattleyas here and there, but mostly Phalaenopsis. And I'll show you all the phals that they have in bloom. The big white Phalaenopsis, of course. There's a sea of white Phalaenopsis here. No shortage of phals to enjoy in Waldor. Really, really nice plants. And they have more flowers in here. A variety of different plants growing and blooming. So, doesn't look like there's too much. I see one flower here that I'll highlight. Oh, wow, I didn't even see this one. That is beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at the flowers on that. Wow. That is stunning. Including this one here too. Wow. Like I said, you can walk through here as many times as you want, and you're always going to find something new, no matter how many times you walk through. But, like I said, it seems like most of the plants in here are just coming out of bloom. Here's a gorgeous little plant. A couple things in bloom over here. Oh, and here's another one of these I wanted to show you. Almost missed it. It was up in the rafters. Gorgeous. All right. Well, that's going to conclude my short tour of Waldor Orchids. Like I said, I'll be back here in the spring and the summer and fall to do more tours, as well as, pretty much every time I come and visit, I'll highlight some of the plants they have in bloom. But with that, thank you so much for watching this short tour of Waldor Orchids, and I will see you all in the next nursery tour. Goodbye.